Assalamualaikum. I am NAZATUL Najwa binti AZHAR. So I am student from Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, UPSI. So today's interview is the purpose of my assignment on PPH3033 Performance Management course. This assignment required me to conduct a research on a job analysis which include job description and also job specification on one job position. So together with me, I have Mr. Fairul. So Mr. Fairul, how are you today?
Today I'm feeling good, but feel a little bit nervous. So let's begin. So my name is Muhammad Izan bin Saidi. I'm 24 years old. So what the question you want to ask me?
Okay, Mr. Fairul. So can I know your education level?
My education level just a diploma holder. I study office management and technology at UiTM Merbuk, Kedah.
Okay, Mr. Fairul. So my next question is, can you tell me what is your current company names and where is it located?
My current company name is the Intel M Production Diran Berhad, located at the Kulim High Tech Park, not far from my home to reach the working area.
I see. Can you tell me what is your job position and how long have you been working there?
My job position is shipping and receiving technician, and I working since 3 years ago, like that. So I have experience for 3 years. Okay.
I see. So my next question is, what was the qualification needed to apply for the position of this technician?
The qualification to apply for this job just have a diploma and degree. Anything about the diploma or degree, not related field, but can apply, which have a experience and basic knowledge about the technician.
I see. So my next question is, we know that when we are about to propose on one job position, the company will state the level of experience needed in applying for the job. So this position required a level of experience? If yes, how long the experience needed to apply for this job?
So this company that highlight the 1 years of experience to apply for the jobs. The experience should related with the basic electronic and knowledge about the component of the motherboard. So if you want to be a technician, you should working as a operator at the factory as the beginner, for my suggestion. So after you gain more experience about the knowledge basic electronic components, so you can apply by using your diploma holder at the job street or my future job. Anything that related with the technician, but must highlight in your resume you have a electronic or electric basic knowledge.
I see. So it's a very clear explanation from you. I see. So, okay, Mr. Fairul. Next, what was the skill needed to perform the job as a technician position?
The skill lah. Okay. I need to open my slide first.
Sure, can.
Can I? Okay. The first skill that I told you is need to understand basic electronic and electric components of the motherboard. And the second is if you are not from the related field, should learn from below, such as work as operator at the electronic factory. So this is about skill to perform the job as a technician. We are that to be a technician like me. So the first is you should know the basic knowledge such as read, write, and speak in English, computer skill, and able to work day and night. So other than that is the company that highlight is must know about the Excel, Microsoft Excel, because this word should this word should more to report in the daily routine. If you done do your job or task, you should key in the into the one report by using the Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel is the important thing in many position or many job, because this Excel is related with all report. So other than that, to be in the shipping and receiving, should know how to use a skill such as using the hand jet. So I will show the example, maybe the next.
I see. Okay. There is a lot of skill needed to perform this job. Yeah, I think. Okay, so next, Mr. Fairul, can you tell me a little bit about your duties and responsibility in terms of how your job is performed as an technician in Intel industry?
So my task in the daily routine is to perform my job is by I receive the product from the receiving area and transfer the motherboard into my lab and unbox all the carton and key in the data into the one system by using the ISM. ISM, which means integrated shipping memo, is to record all data from the customer. So after we finish that, we transfer the motherboard into the next station, which means the visual inspection. So after then that, they will transfer back after the quality checking the board or test the board will be done. So we will keep the product and key in the data into the shipping memo to ship out the product to the customer back. So this is my daily routine work as a technician in shipping and receiving. So did you get, or I want to explain more?
Thank you, Mr. Fairul. I get it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we know that you are a technician, right? So, in your opinion, what is the hazardous thing you face when doing your job?
So the first thing we face about the dangers with our area is using the spring bed Stanley knife. This is because it's very sharp. When you use this knife, should wearing the safety gloves, because if you cut the board or cut something, if not sharp your hand or anything that more to bleeding. So other than that, you should wearing a glove to prevent the electrostatic into the component or IC on the board. If you not wearing the glove, so electrostatic at your hand will transfer into the IC, so can damaging the product of Intel. So that's all.
I see. Okay, with respect of the previous question, so my next question is, what is the safety equipment that company or Intel have provide to you to avoid that hazardous?
So Intel, before we going through to the working area, Intel just provide the safety shoes like I show in this slide, and the clean room smoke and the clean room shoe smoke. So the safety shoes is to avoid to like to avoid the trolley or the hand jet will crash in onto the our feet. So like I want to tell, safety shoes are to prevent feet from being stepped on by heavy things. So this is a highlight that all employees should wearing the safety shoes in the shipping area and the lab area. So other than that, they are providing safety equipment such as safety boot and clean room smoke. Clean room smoke is to prevent electrostatic discharge from damaging component of the board. If you not wearing the clean room smoke, you you will give a more electrostatic into the board during you do your task. So that's all.
Okay. Uh, it's been a lot of things or equipment that Intel have provide for its employee to prevent the hazardous, right? We continue to our next question. So, can you share with me your working schedule, or maybe in terms of working days, which mean how many days you work for a week, your working hour, or and also your holiday?
Okay. This company just give a 4 days working, 3 day is an off day, 1 day at the end of the off day is a rest day. So this not give employee more tired because you have a 3 days to rest. So
Yes.
this my working schedule. Yeah. So like example, okay, this week you working at the in the day. So the next week you should working the night day. So this is the routine rotation shift.
Okay, so there is two shift in your position, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe later you can share with me your this schedule. Okay, so we
Okay.
continue. Okay, next. I want to the next thing I want to know is, did the company allows you to do overtime?
Okay. Overtime. So yes, my company allow all employee do the overtime, not force the employee, but more to give the opportunity to extra income. So to do overtime, you should inform to lead technician or supervisor technician. This to approve our request to do an overtime. The request will do earlier. Example, if you want to do it on Saturday, will request to get approval on Friday. So after you get the approval, you can do overtime from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Almost 12 hours in a day.
I see. Okay, I think we arrived to our last question for this interview session. The last thing I want to know is, in terms of job development, did Intel give you a chance to develop your career?
So Intel just give to us like this to develop our career by changing our certified such as changing our position to another position. So for example, if you for example from receiving technician to be test technician, just like 1 years or 2 years you be the receiving technician and you tell to the supervisor technician, oh I want to be a test technician. So they get the approval from the manager and manager give the approval to you, so approve your request and by changing your position to be a test technician. So this is how to develop our career, skill, knowledge and experience for a long term in working at the Intel. So more you have a knowledge about all the position in the working area at the Intel will pay you more, or you will be more higher position like a leader, lead a technician or supervisor technician one day, just like that. That's all.
Okay, I see. So, this was the end of our session. So, I would like to say that all my question is well answered by Mr. Fairul. So, here I want to thank Mr. Fairul for your pleasure to accepting my invitation for today's interview. Thank you, Mr. Fairul.
Okay, welcome. Good luck for your study.
All right, thank you.